Hey, 8th graders, welcome to Aggregate Supply video number 2. So in this video, we're going to talk about long-run aggregate supply, which we introduced in the last video. So in the last video, we learned that even though as price level increases unexpectedly, right, so if demand increases unexpectedly, the firms respond by raising the price, because remember, each company feels that as, oh, wow, people want to buy more of my product, right, and they don't realize that a lot of other companies are feeling that too and also raising their prices. So the firms feel higher revenues and they don't have to raise the workers' wages until after the workers notice the inflation. So in the short run, the firms are feeling these higher profits, and so they're willing to produce more. But the firms can't produce more than is normal and sustainable forever. And as the workers notice the inflation, they have to raise, the firms cut back their production because now the workers are more expensive and production gets back to normal. Okay. So we saw last time that we call that amount of production, that normal sustainable amount of production, YF. Okay. And YF, you ready for the definition of YF? Full employment output. Full employment output. So full employment output. Okay, it's a key term, we'll underline it. Full employment output, so that's YF. Okay, so the F in YF is full employment. Okay, so full employment output is the amount of real GDP, right, or the amount of production when the unemployment rate is what? Full employment. So what's the unemployment rate? If you said 0, come on. Really? Really? Full employment. Yeah, exactly, the natural rate, right? So the unemployment rate is the natural rate at this amount of production. Okay? That is to say, this is the sustainable, normal amount of production in this economy. Okay, so write that down also. Normal, sustainable production. Or we could describe it as normal, sustainable production given the resources and technology we have. Sound familiar? Sustainable amount of production given the resources and technology we have. Yeah, it's exactly a point on the PPF, okay, or PPC. Okay, so this amount YF, the full employment output, is also any point on the PPF line. Okay, a full and sustainable use of the resources. We're not overproducing, which is what we were doing in the last video. We were trying to overproduce, but we can only do that in the short run. And it's not underproducing, which is a recession. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's normal, sustainable production. And the classical city economy will always come back to this, right? In the short run, you could get production being too high or too low, but it could never be different forever from normal, sustainable production because the prices will adjust, bringing production back. Okay, so that's that. Okay, long-run aggregate supply definition. Ready? Oh, I guess it's really just the normal, sustainable production output. Okay, so long-run aggregate supply is plus full employment output, right? This normal, sustainable amount of production. Okay, and vertical line. Right? What do vertical lines tell us about the relationship between X or between Y and X? Yeah, what's the relationship, right? As price level changes, how is YF changing? It's not, right? Vertical lines tell us that there is no relationship between X and Y. No matter what price level is doing, your full employment output stays the same, right? Your normal sustainable amount of production is completely unaffected by what's going on with you. Now, in the short run, is there a connection between production and inflation? Yes, because of the sticky wages. Okay. So the real profits will be changing in the short run as the price level changes, and that will change how much the firms want to produce. So that's why our aggregate supply curve in the short run is upward sloping. But in the long run, once those resource costs adjust for the inflation, production comes right back to normal. And so in the long run, you're always going to be producing YF. Okay, but in the short run, we get fluctuations around YF because of changes in the price level, and that's the business cycle. Okay, so next week we're going to do these graphs showing the business cycle. So this long-run aggregate supply is going to be really important because it's our anchor point. Okay, so if we're producing more than this, it's boom. If we're producing less, it's a recession, but we'll get more into that. Okay, so that's why your long-run aggregate supply is so important. It's the anchor of the full employment output. that we're going to do business cycles around. Okay, great. And so then it is, this YF is like a point on the PPF. Okay, so we could also draw the PPF. Okay, so we'll have capital goods and consumer goods. Curve line, US economy. Okay, and any point on this line could be a YF. Okay, full and sustainable use of resources. Okay, could be this point, that point, that point, whatever, right? Any of those points are full and sustainable use of resources, given our technology and situation. So they are a potential YF. Okay, cool. And then shifters. So they're only, well, okay, so we're going to talk about maybe 3 shifters of long run aggregate supply. At the end of the semester, hopefully, if we get to it, I don't know, we're going to be going at a slower pace because of the coronavirus situation than we would otherwise. Hopefully, we'll get to, no, we'll make time. We'll talk a lot about long run economic growth, which is this, because it's super duper duper important. But yeah, this is going to be able to show long run trends in productive capability, which is economic growth. Okay, so long run aggregate supply shows economic growth. Okay, right, because economic growth is our long run. You ready? Okay, so economic growth. Okay, long run increase. Okay, economic growth, long run increase in productive capabilities. Long run increase in productive capabilities, right? We are able to produce more than we could before. And so we would show that as YF shifting out. So I'm going to draw you a new graph so you have this still nice, pretty clean graph. So price level, our GDP. Okay. US economy, we'll title this always, or economy. Okay. And then we'll title this LRAS1. Okay. So if we experience economic growth, that is, our productive capabilities have increased, then we'll shift it to LRAS2 at a higher quantity, right? LRAS2. So we had YF1, and now we have YF2. Sorry, I'm going to scoot this RGDP. Okay, YF2, RGDP. Okay. All right. So what can cause that to happen? What do you got? We've talked a lot about this. What can make it possible for a country to sustainably produce more goods and services than it could before? Think about that. Okay, more resources, obviously, right? Including workers, right? Very important resource, but any resource. So shifters, more resources. Okay. Come on, what's the other one? Yeah, more technology, exactly, right? Or innovations. So technology, innovations, or productivity, or capital, right? Hey, you're fine. So innovations, productivity, or capital, right? Because more capital means your workers are more productive. Okay, they're able to do more with their labor efforts if they have better tools. Wow, sorry, that's kind of hard to read, but technology / innovation / productivity / capital. Okay, great. So those are the shifters. We'll also talk about institutions, which is like culture, law, laws in a broader sense, because those are going to have an important impact. Okay, but these are the 2 main ones that you should be familiar with. Okay, fabulous. All right, you guys are awesome. Last one will be shifters, short